Hello.
Welcome
What's up, everyone?
to the BKTV podcast.
You hold your hand. Don't do the fucking hand
I
hug
won't do a
bullshit.
hand hug.
That's terrible.
Okay, ready? Turkey!
Pretty little shorty. Got it all for me.
All right. Well, so today
Big
we're
things have happened since we last spoke.
yeah, shit's been a little different now, folks.
We have a cat.
Well, we had a cat.
Yeah, now we have another cat.
Yeah.
Now we have two cats. Oh, there's
We
that
should actually
other
tell the
baby.
story of how we got Trixie.
Oh my goodness
You can tell it
gracious.
the best.
So, good girl. Well, we bought this cat tree the other day because we wanted Miss Velma Grace to have another cat tree.
Also, if you think about some subliminal shit, we got the cat tree the same day we got here.
I know.
We built it like 2 hours before
I
we got
know,
here.
that's what I'm saying.
It's weird to think
So
about.
we built this cat tree. I put Velma on the top of it. She's like a little too big for it, so it was kind of shaking, and she's stressed out, so she's teetering on it. And we're like, okay, well maybe she'll get used to it and she'll use it, whatever. Then we're hanging out with our friend, shout out Papa Meech, and we're just hanging out, chilling.
Vibing, as the cool kids
As
say.
the cool kids would say, we were vibing. And I feel like I need to move my mic over a little bit so that it's not
Yeah, go for it.
directly in front of my mouth.
You see, I kind of sit away from mine and talk to it.
Yeah.
I'm
There we
talk
go.
dirty to me.
There we go. Okay, so, we're vibing, whatever. And then Ben gets a random Snapchat message from some girl he went to high school with that he's not talked to in
Yeah, we used to
4
be friends
years.
and shit, but legitimately haven't talked to her in God knows fucking when, bro. Legitimately been forever. By the way, I'm trying to turn the mic so you can see our little sign that I'm kind of blocking.
But
Anyways.
she's like, hey, I know this is a long shot, but we just got a kitten and we brought her home, and then she was sitting on the bed and our dog attacked her, came at her, and she was so we really need to get rid of this kitten, I don't want her to get hurt, whatever, yada yada yada. And I was like, Ben, give me your phone. And I messaged her and I was like, can you send pictures? So she sends pictures of this little baby here, black cat with yellow eyes. And that's what Ben wanted.
Yeah, I was
For
very
our
particular.
second
So I'm not
cat.
really a cat guy, but I told Catherine if we get a cat, I want our first cat to either be black with yellow eyes or orange. I think blue eyes is what I wanted,
Yeah.
but I was okay with orange.
That's hard
Same,
to find.
Same with black. If they didn't have yellow, I'd probably be still cool with them. But so we obviously got Velma. We picked her out off rip and we rescued her. But we got sent pictures of her and I was like, damn.
Yeah. And
That's
I was
funny.
like, oh my God, she's black with yellow eyes, babe. That's what you wanted. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we said fuck it.
And so we're let's go get this. And I was like, when do you want us to come? We will literally come right now. It's Friday night at 11:30. And I have to work the next morning, but I was like, fuck it, let's go get this fucking cat right now.
Yep, fuck it.
So I was like, do we need to bring a carrier?
Mind you, she's 6 months. So Velma's
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, and
So we're
Trixie's 6 months.
A little more used to Velma.
And I was like, do you need to bring a carrier or anything? She was like, no, I'll literally give you everything we got for her. I was like, do you want money? And she was like, no, you're honestly helping me out
Yeah.
because she's like, I feel awful that this poor cat. She was like, I'm literally sitting with the cat on the couch right now. My dog is locked in my bedroom. She was like,
Trying
I'm
to kill this cat.
she's like, you're helping me out. She's like, if you can come right now, that would be awesome. So I was like, okay. So we got in the car.
20 minutes after we got the text, we're on
Yep.
our way.
We get in the car with Mitch. We drive down. It's 20 minutes away. We pull
Wasn't it?
in.
It was 15 actually.
Yeah, it was actually really close. We pull in. I'm like, we're here. She comes down with the cat in the carrier, gives us a litter box,
Yep,
a
food,
bag of food, litter,
a
a toy, a food dish, and a water dish.
And they rescued him from the same place.
Oh
we
yeah, I
rescued
was like,
Velma
where'd you
from.
get her? Because I was like, is she spayed or whatever? And she's like, yep. She's like, I have her folder with all her info. We got her at beep beep beep. And I was like, oh my God, that's where we got Velma. We need
Plug
to take this
here.
cat. And so we went and we picked up this cat, and she came home, and she's a sweetheart. She's a very affectionate kitty. She purrs constantly, but she's young, so she's extremely playful.
And she's been hissing at Velma for a lot.
She's been
but
hissing
she's
at
been
Velma
good
a lot.
today.
So they've been getting a little bit better. So today I came home on my lunch break from work and I was like, I'm going to go like check on the kitties and like see how they're doing. Because last night they did pretty well. They made it till like 8:30 and then they started kind of going at it.
Yeah, it's when they play. Velma's like so much bigger than her, so I think Trixie gets horrified
scared,
when Velma's running at her, and then she goes in defensive mode, which is the
and
Velma's
growling
like
and
kind of
stuff.
looking at her like, huh? What you doing?
So it's been getting better. When we first brought Trixie home, anytime she saw Velma, she would hiss and growl.
Yeah.
Then it got better where like when Velma got close to her, she would hiss and growl. And then today I came home on my lunch break.
She hasn't hissed since we've been home.
Nope. I let
Knock on
Trixie
wood.
out of the bathroom because we've been keeping her like shut in the bathroom while we aren't home.
We're talking about you.
And they both were like loving up on me, whatever, sniffing each other. And then little Velma Grace nuzzles her little head into Trixie's face. And Trixie just kind of was like just kind of like, and didn't hiss. I think Trixie hissed one time while I was home on lunch break, and it's because they were playing and stuff. And they were like playing with each other. And I was like, you know what? Maybe they'll be good for the afternoon. So I was like, let's start with a half day. And I'll probably do that again tomorrow.
That's what I was thinking. And then I'll be here Saturday.
Yep.
We'll be here.
And then hopefully Tuesday.
Figure that one out. But
Saturday night, I think we should keep her locked up.
definitely.
But Tuesday, I think they can start being out together.
Who's chocolate looking at herself?
I know. So we
Ready?
let them do the half day. They did great. Then all tonight, they've been kind of playing with each other a little bit. They can be in the same room now. They're being such good girls. So
Facts.
I think it just takes a little time to get used to each other, you know?
Yeah, it makes me happy that they're
And
starting to get
see
along now.
how they both play. Literally, because like 24 hours after we got Trixie, Ben goes, she gets 2 weeks, and then we're getting rid of her. If she's still hissing at my Velma Grace.
Dude, I love Velma, and Velma's been such a good kitty, so I'm like, I don't want this fucking cat coming and just hissing at her all the time, driving her crazy. If she's gonna just keep doing it, if we had her for a full month, right, and this cat just hisses at Velma every day, it's probably like, she can go to a better home that people have no cats, and they're dying for a kid. Also, she's fucking 6 months. Like, everyone's dying for that.
Yeah.
Not saying my plan is to get rid of her, but I was just, like, very impatient. I don't know.
And so I did like Google research and stuff, and I looked it up, and I was like, how long does it take for cats to become friends? And everything said 8 to 12 months. And I was like, oh, fuck, like, we fucked up. Like, this is going to be forever. And I feel like they're not friends right now. I feel like what the internet meant by friends was, like,
good
cuddling and, like, playing together.
How,
and, like,
Cooper is with some of the cats there.
Yeah. And, like...
Anna Ryan's what we're talking about.
And...
Jackal 443.
But I feel like now they're acquaintances. They're tolerant, and they are starting to get along more.
Yeah.
And Trixie is a good girl. She's
They're
very
doing better.
affectionate.
She's just fucking hyper.
Oh my god.
I think now that we're all chilling in here, she understands. But even in the living room, so we bought Velma a cat tunnel probably like 2 months ago, right? If not longer, like a while back.
I got that a while ago.
And Velma like just stared at it all the time. One time she walked through it and then fell some, and it like rolled and made like a crinkling noise and shit.
And
She
she's
freaked the
terrified
fuck
of
out.
it.
Ever
Like,
since
does not
then,
like it.
We bring it out, she runs in the other room. She fucking hates it. So we were like, fuck it. Just let it sit in there. We're actually going to give it to Ann and Ryan. And the other day, Catherine was like, what if we fucking tried it with Trixie? I'm like, yeah, word. Like, she'll fuck with it a little bit.
Literally,
Holy
we put it on the
shit.
floor, and instantly she was like, "Oh my god, wait, Castle! Oh my
Has
god!
little
Oh my god! I need to
windows
play-
on
oh
the
my god!"
side.
She's like jumping it out the window. She's like playing with toy. Like she loves
It'd be
that
cool
thing.
for like a break if we're talking about something. If we had a video
Oh,
of it
that'd
for
be
like
so
30
cute.
seconds.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to take a video of her playing on the cat.
Yeah.
The cat tunnel then.
But,
I'm sure literally after this, if we bring her out there, she'll tweak it. and we
Yeah,
can
we'll
take a
figure that
video.
out possibly, or we're gonna do a Twitch clip and shit. By the way, we were supposed to have a guest on today, and it's been kind of hard planning shit with him. I can't say his name because I wanted to keep it a surprise, but we still love him.
It's just
It's been hard,
we're all busy people. I get it. It's fine.
but we'll figure it out though.
We'll figure it out.
I
It'll all
believe,
be
and we're
okay.
excited. We want you to be the first guest. You've been an OG on BKTV, bro. So this drink's for you, but we miss you.
Oh. But yeah, so that's our real big excitement. Oh my god, I feel like I need to do a Fish Babies update because
Yeah.
was it Boy Rat that
Yeah.
asked me about it?
You talked about
this
that
is-
last week, right?
Yeah, so this is for you, Boy Rat,
Fish Babies update.
because we have big updates that just happened today.
Oh shit.
So the Fish Babies, I don't know where it was last week. I think
I didn't think they were born, right?
they weren't even born. They were just eggs.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Remember
so
you're
we
like,
had-
Anne needs to borrow the camera, and I'm like, I don't think our camera's
Yes,
gonna
because
work.
we were worried they were gonna hatch. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you literally
So-
talked about that. when you
Yeah.
filmed
So
this.
they hatched, and then they were all. They probably like 50 of them hatched, and they looked like sperms, and they were just like attached to the log and like wiggling their little tails
The little
for like a
sperm
couple
tails.
days. And then slowly but surely they started letting go of the log and like free swimming. So we probably had like 30 or so that were free swimming. And then, or like at least like close to it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch. I need to move my chair.
And then all of a sudden they were all gone. So then like so we could see some down in like the rocks at the bottom of the, I almost said cage, tank. And it seemed like they had sort of like
Fish cage.
swam down in like the crevices between the rocks.
They
and like
swam down in the fish cave.
But we could see them still moving in there. Like they're still alive, but like, are they stuck? And we're like, we don't want to like move the rocks. We don't want to like
You got
squish another
natural
one.
selection, baby. You gotta
And,
let
like,
'em-
So then we've had our eye on like 2 of them down in the little rock crevices. That's the 2 we
deep
can
down
see.
in there.
Then today, big money moves.
Big moves.
We can confirm at least 2 were free swimming again around the tank.
2
So
out of
the
50
fish
kids.
babies are well. Okay,
They
here's
have a
the
what?
thing.
What's that? Like a fucking 90% chance of actually having.
Here's the thing
kids?
about
a night
fish.
of them dying.
Is they lay a shit ton of eggs
like
with low
spiders.
survival rate.
Right.
And also, we're sitting here thinking, if 50 of these babies survive, what the hell are we going to do with 50 angelfish? Like, we're
Yeah.
like, we're good with like 3 surviving. Because,
Yeah.
like, we can find homes for like 3
All of a sudden, a bunch
angelfish.
of like mutated like,
Like-
babies that aren't really gross start crawling out of your
Ew,
gravel. They're like,
like,
feed me,
Oh my god, would you
please.
want to hear another fish story? So the
Wait,
tank.
can I interrupt really
Yeah.
quick? Have any of you ever seen that meme? I've definitely showed it to you, where the fish is like tweaking. The song "Kid Cudi" by Playboy Cardi is playing, and I was about to play, and the fish is like tweaking around in there, and all of a sudden it fucking jumps out of
launches
it.
itself, yeah.
Dude, it hits the cover off and just lands on the ground and starts like squirming. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Dude,
I'm not
this-
really scared of fish, but like that would be weird. I would
That's
not
actually a
be.
good segue to the story. So, like 2 weeks ago, Anne and I were like sitting at our desk looking at the fish tank, and she was like, "Are we missing a fish?" She was like, "Sometimes I do like random fish counts," because she's like, if a fish like dies and is like,
Some Ann shit.
I know, but she's
That's
right
nice.
because she's like, if a
When
fish
it dies.
dies and is like tucked behind, it'll start to like mold and it'll like get the other fish sick.
Yeah. See, she's
So,
smart. She's got that animal
She
knowledge.
was like.
She's from the animal kingdom.
She was like, I'm doing a fish count. She's like, I swear I'm missing a fish. And she's like, nah, just kidding. I don't think we are, whatever. So today she's like looking for like a new heater for like the babies. And she like pulls out this like bucket we have like under the tank. And all of a sudden she's like plugging something in. All of a sudden she goes, Jesus Christ. And we're like, what? She goes, someone come look at this. Is that a dead fish? And we like all go over and like under the fish tank on the floor is a dead
Ew,
fish.
That's fucking
Probably
gross.
been there for weeks. And you know what it was? She was like, I was fucking right. And we're like, what? She's like, remember when I talked about how we're missing a fish? We were missing a fish because she had 4 of one kind of fish and she only counted 3. So they're 4 Danios is what they're called.
Oh, and she probably counted another that swam
No,
back.
so she's like, I only counted 3 Danios, but she was like, I also have a zebra Danio. So she was like, in my mind, she was like, oh, maybe I did only get 3 Danios, and the zebra Danio, I'm just like counting them in with the Danios. No, we had 4 Danios, and one of them jumped out of the fucking tank and landed
Damn.
on the floor and died.
It smelled like rotting back there.
No,
or
that's
something?
we were all like, how did we not smell this?
Yeah.
When she made that comment, it was easily 2 weeks ago. Like that fish has been dead for over 2
Damn.
weeks. Like I don't know how it didn't smell.
That's crazy.
I don't know how nobody like, but it was tucked.
I
Like,
thought you were gonna say
behind
there's
the
a fish
tank.
that's been dead there for like years.
No, it's only been probably 3 weeks, but
It's like rotting out. Like
oh my god, I only looked at it for a quick second because I was like, well, oh, nope, I
You
can't do
cleaned
it. Like,
up, Ann.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, thank fucking god she found that and not
Cleaned
like
the
the
horses this morning. Now I'm cleaning the fishes. It's obviously not the same, but it's
Weirdly
just-
enough, I have a lot of fish stories now. Apparently,
You have another fish story? When you kick the water.
you tell that story.
Catherine, when she swims in rivers or like
Lakes.
ponds, lakes, anything that has some form
Anything
of fish
that's
in
not
it.
a swimming pool.
Yeah, she like every like, I would say you gotten better, but at first when I first went with you in a river, it's like every 20 seconds. She'd be like, oh no, oh, kick for the fishes, kick. She starts kicking her feet around, bro. So no fish like come at her or anything, which it's fine. Like I'm not mad at her. But like we're chilling in the river and it's like I've got like maybe waist deep. It's chilly. Like I'm not trying. Starts kicking and squirting. It's like stop fucking splashing everything. Go over there if you're fucking scared.
It's not even that I see a fish. It's just like every like 10
Kick for
minutes
the
I have to
fish.
be like, kick away the fishes.
I think one time since I've been there, a fish, and I was like swimming upriver and I think it tapped me and it could have been a log or something.
Oh my god, that's literally the,
I think
oh
I'm
my,
good.
my
I think
skin
I'm gonna
is
be sick.
crawling
I think
right
I'm gonna
now.
be sick.
I hate that. I
Ew.
hate that. Oh my god. Shoot me in the fucking face if a fish ever touches me.
That's how I feel about snakes, bro.
I don't fuck with snakes either.
You've
Especially
let snakes touch you, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll handle like someone's pet snake, but if
I don't
see
even like that thing being in the same
if I
room
see
as
like
me.
a snake in the wild,
Dude, I used to fucking hang out the attic and be fucked up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like fucking dabbed out, just chilling. And Christian's like, let me go grab spoon. And I'm like, this motherfucker. Dude. Everyone's like passing it over me. Like, oh, look at it. And I'm like sitting there like, I don't like this. There's something, like, I'm not scared he's going to bite me or anything. But like, even if he does, it's a bite. It's not going to kill me. He's not poisonous. But still, it's just like, I don't like that. Like,
Yeah.
There's something about that like.
oh, I love holding spoon. I love when he just like wraps around my arm and like holds on.
I just
tight.
think about him sitting there and he's like, what if I cut off this fucking blood circulation and ate this cocksucker? Like, I guess he can't really eat me. Imagine you come in
Oh
one
my
day,
God.
he's stretched out.
Oh my
like,
god, it's like a whole
choking.
human in there.
He's like half down my fucking body.
Yeah, I
You
don't
ever seen
know.
a snake eat a rat? Can someone comment if you have? Because I've seen it or a mouse, not a rat. Sorry. Seen it multiple times now, and it's quite interesting.
It's intense.
Something about like some primal shit. So I saw something on Snapchat today that I kind of want to attempt to pull up. Don't know how well it's gonna work.
Oh no. I'm gonna tell another fish story
Yeah.
while so at my work I work on Saturdays and I work by myself. So I work Tuesday through Saturday, so I have Sundays and Mondays off. And I work Saturdays all alone. And like I like the fish in the fish tanks, whatever, but I will not touch them. I don't fuck with that. I'm not getting anywhere near those fish, whatever. So I already hate what you've looked up. But I come in one Saturday and we have a beta fish that's like in a tank by itself. We have a lot of fish tanks at work. Don't worry about it.
She
So
says literally, don't even worry about it.
I so we have a beta fish that's just by himself in like a little tank, and I go in and he's like kind of like tucked by his like heater and like filter, which he does sometimes or whatever. And I'm like, I take a Snapchat and like send it to Ann. I'm like, you good, bro? Like, ha 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 ha. And like, is that already on the screen for us?
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
It's okay.
We'll bring it up in a sec. It was just a test to see if I can get it up without just being all over the place.
And
Anyways.
I'm like, you good, bro? And then like 2 hours later, I come back and he's still in the same position. And I'm like, okay, like that's kind of weird of him. Like I fed him, he like hasn't eaten any of his food.
He
I'm
was
like,
doing.
okay.
He was maybe sleeping.
And I'm like, okay, like I'm not touching this fucking fish. So I like get like a coffee stirrer from like the break room, and I'm like poking him with it, and like that bitch ain't moving. Like that bitch.
Wait, how long ago was this? A while ago or something? Because I
This was
feel like
probably a month ago.
all your fish are dying now all of a sudden.
And I'm like, okay, like his little body. I was like, that bitch dead. So now I'm like texting Ann. She's not answering me. I like called her and left her this hilarious voicemail. I wish I could play it, where I'm literally like crying. I'm like, Ann, Snotlout is dead. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. And Ann texts me back and is like, can you flush him?
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah! And so I'm like trying to get him out, and he's like stuck on the filter, so I have to like take the filter out, and I'm like trying to get him up with the net, and he doesn't quite make it in the net, so his little like body is like flopped over the side of the net, and I'm like screaming and like freaking out, and I'm like holding it like this, and I like take it to the toilet, and I like dump it in. I do a video of that and like flush him, and that was literally the most traumatizing moment of my life.
Telling me about this.
Yeah, and then we got a new beta fish, and then that beta fish died like 2 weeks later. And then now we have a third one, and his name is Data the Beta. Because we do a lot of data at work. And so we named him Data the Beta. And it was not cute. All right, you can show your thing now.
Well, I saw this on Snapchat today, and I feel like it's clickbait the more I look at it now in like a normal screen.
Yes.
Sorry, it like popped up really weird. But they were like, huge rat found in sewer. This thing looks fake as fuck, bro.
No, that's not real.
Like
at
on
all.
Snapchat, you know, like on your tiny ass phone.
Yeah, no.
Look how fake that shit
That's
is.
not real, babe.
It looks animatronic.
That's
So,
not real, sweetie.
no fucks given. I mean, this one's fucking
That's a pretty big rat.
Wait, what is that giant rat?
Remember Pickle, Colton's rat?
Interesting. Sorry, we had to see that.
Remember Pickle?
See the big white one? No, that's
Yeah.
Puff. I thought that was Puff.
Oh, Puff is the big, like, black one. Oh, they're all dead now. But Puff is, like, the big black one. Pickle was, like, the big, like, white with, like, brown spot. They were all fat rats. But Puff was fucking ginormous.
He was like
dude.
Velma.
He was like Velma.
a
Honestly,
big
when Velma
fat-
sits sometimes, like, when you see her from the back, I'm like, oh, it's like Puff.
Yeah.
Yeah, our friend has pet rat, or had pet rats.
Velma, bro, and she sits on her fucking cat tree. She has the weirdest stance. She looks like a damn fucking alien, bro. Kenny said it, and it's like, now I feel like she's a fucking alien. Not all the time, but it's when she sits like that, like watches things, it's like...
Now
Yeah.
she looks cute.
Yeah, I like her from when she curls up like that.
I like that they're both sleeping. Honestly, having 2 cats is like having 2 toddlers.
It's not as intense, but...
But like getting them to like sleep, it's like, oh my god, when I'm trying to stream. The other day I was streaming, and Trixie, I don't even know how the fuck... She like climbed up on my makeup table, like walked across, climbed up on top of those books, and then steps up and walks across the top of my computer monitor.
Jesus
And I'm
Christ.
like,
She's going
Trixie,
for the TV next,
get
probably.
down. And like,
I would've
then
just
she gets
grabbed her.
down behind my second monitor. I'm in the middle of a game.
Oh, on Fall Guys.
I know, I think it was Sims, but like I can't.
You can
Sims.
literally pause the game, dude. That's such a bullshit excuse. I'm sorry. The amount of games that I've like Counter-Strike
fuck
it
up.
just started around. It's like, well, can't lose the fucking game because of
But
a
also it's
cat.
hard because I have this mic in front of me, so like reaching, it's annoying. And then she gets behind my second monitor and she's like sitting on the camera wire, so it's like pulling the camera, so it's like looking at the ceiling, and I'm like trying to fix it, and like, oh my god, it was a fucking mess. You can go back and watch it in the stream.
Yeah, I wish that would get clipped.
But yeah,
Trixie attack stream.
Trixie's a good girl though. She's just adventurous. Like goddamn.
It's definitely a little different too.
Oh yeah, we got blessed too with Velma. Velma's not even that old. She's only 2 years old, but
Oh, she acts like
is
she's
just
10.
Such a good cat.
Yeah, she just chills. I mean, she plays. She has time. She even plays by herself and shit. She plays with herself. But she loves her damn cat tree. When we come
She
home,
loves
she has to show
picking
up.
at shit. Yeah, look what I can do.
It's funny as
But
shit.
she's not a jumper. We can barely get her to jump
Trixie,
up on
I
the bed.
fucking walked home today, and this bitch is on the counter, and I'm like, hey, hopped right down. I was like, don't you fucking go back up there. Like, I don't like when cats go on counters. I'm not a fan of that. Or dogs that jump up to counters and shit. It's like, nope, you're not supposed to fucking be up here. If I drop something on the ground for you or hand you something, that's different.
Yeah.
You can chill by me if you really want, but like, I don't fuck with the whole counter shit. 'Cause that's gross. What if you have some like nice turkey fucking dinner up there and then dogs up there licking it, like cat
I made
even.
sure I like tidied up anything that she shouldn't be touching before I left after my lunch break today, because I was like, because I was like, inevitably she's gonna jump up on the counter.
Yeah.
But-
I just don't want her getting used to it.
No.
When we're not here, she's like, oh,
Yeah.
I can jump up on the counter. Ooh, eat some leftovers.
That's what my childhood cat does.
Well, bro, this cat today, one of them shit in the bathroom, like literally next to the litter box. I'm talking outside of it, which Velma's done before. In the
I feel
kitchen,
like it was
though.
Trixie.
Yeah, it looked like some young cat poop, but it was a fucking pile. I don't want to get into it. And then had some more like over here, right? So Catherine points it out. Oh, there's fucking shit in here, and she's like, "I'm surprised none of the cats have stepped on it." I'm like, I got home before her, went
That
into
shit
the bathroom.
looked fresh. I think they did that after you got
I
home.
agree. Remember, I was like, it smells like shit. Oh, it was literally like probably like 2 minutes.
I
before you got home.
guarantee to you she did that
So,
after
anyways,
you got home.
shit's on the ground, whatever. And she's like, I'm glad none of the cats got into it. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Here comes Trixie fucking running in, dude. Right in the shit. We're like, God fucking damn it. So we're trying to wipe it out of her paw. She's fucking tweaking. So Catherine's holding her first. I'm wiping. I'm like, it's not fucking coming out. There's just shit. She's getting
You
shit
gotta-
on me. She's touching Catherine's sweatshirt. Not this one. It just blit. So anyways, I'm like, fuck it. So I take my shirt off and I'm holding the cat now. She's fucking tweaking and
You're on
shit.
there like this.
But
You
yeah.
gotta hold her against you, like
I
hold
don't
her
want
tight.
the shit all on me,
Yeah,
dude.
but you gotta hold her tight so that she can't move.
Well, I'm not good with cats, so we finally got
I'm,
the
like,
shit off her foot. It was
Deep in that paw, dude. Like deep in
like,
that
literally
shit. Like,
balls deep in the paw.
because Trixie, she has this thing where like anytime Velma kind of has this too. Anytime someone goes to the bathroom, she like needs to follow to be like, "Hey, good. Like, what are you doing in here? What
Well,
you doing? You want to play?" Like,
Velma never jumped up or anything. She'll just come in and like chill.
Tell about when you pee.
Dude, I'm fucking pissing, and Trixie fucking puts her paws up on the toilet seat. Literally just like, and like getting ready to jump up there, and I'm like, yo, I'm literally in the middle of pissing, and I'm like, get the fuck off, like stop, like literally stop. So now I've just been sitting and peeing constantly. 'Cause it's like, okay, I'll sit and pee some, like I don't mind, you know what I mean? Like, I won't lie, but yeah.
So I told that story today at work about how Trixie came in while you were peeing, and Anne goes, oh Jesus Christ, she goes, when we first got Cooper, she goes, Ryan comes out of the bathroom and goes, I just pissed on the cat. Because apparently Cooper came in there and jumped up on the toilet seat, and Ryan tweaked out and just like pissed on him. So they had to give Cooper.
He's literally over here like, what the fuck, Cooper? What the? Just all over
and
the.
they had to give the cat a bath because Ryan peed on him. Eventually, Ryan's gonna get pissed about the stories we tell about him on the stream. Anne just tells me too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever.
But it's fine.
It's not that deep. Also, she came in and started fucking hopping, like getting close to me and shit. I'm sure there's more to the story. We'll have to.
No,
ask
I
her
can
that on
imagine
Saturday.
if like
I'd be
Cooper,
fucking-
if the cat runs in.
If Cooper, the cat.
Just shut the fuck up. If the cat just like runs and jumps up on the toilet seat, I'd probably tweak too.
Yeah, no.
Trixie
I
came
don't-
and laid on my lap while I was peeing the other
Velma
day.
comes in when I'm trying to. Dude, I'll shut the door when I'm home alone pooping, and Velma's just like, and I'm like, Kitty, stop. I don't want. I don't like.
Shut the door when you're home alone pooping.
I just don't like people watching me when I poop. I'm like a dog.
Nobody's home. You're home
I don't
alone
care,
pooping.
dude. Someone can break in. It's like, bitch, I'm trying to poop. Get the hint. I shut the door when I poop. I'll
And then
leave it
there's
open when
me
I
where I
piss.
just leave it wide open.
Catherine's
while
like in
I
the middle of talking to me, walking in the bathroom, and I'm trying to talk to her, so I'll follow her because I hate to be like, yo, what's going on? I'm in the living room. So I fucking walk in, shit's down, and it's like, 2 minutes into her pissing, as I thought, and I'm like, are you good? And you're like, yeah, I'm just trying to poop. And I'm like, what the fuck? I literally shut the door, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, don't
And the
shit
amount of
with
times I'm
the
like,
damn
can
door
you
open.
leave it open
We don't even
so
have
I
a
can
fan.
hear you talk?
We do not have a fucking fan in our bathroom, so think about that.
I don't care
Alright.
who sees me poopy.
Yeah. Okay, that's you. That's your
Oh my
fucking your
God.
body, your choice. I don't want people hearing me pooping. I don't want people see. I don't even like pooping in public bathrooms.
I don't poop in a public bathroom. Ew.
Well, at work I have to poop a lot, so like.
Also, like, I literally, if I have to poop at work because I work 5 minutes down the road, I will wait till my lunch break and I will come home and poop.
Shout out Cody Co. I get paid to poop, bro. I'll go in the bathroom for like 5-10 minutes. Let that thing fucking rip. Chill on my phone a little bit. It's nice.
I don't know.
But we have, like,
the other thing is,
20
in
bathrooms
public
in our
bathrooms, when I pee, I do the hover thing. Girls, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Sometimes I'll fucking sit there and just destroy a fucking.
but you'll sit on the seat.
Oh my
in,
god,
like, a
dude,
public
Dollar
bathroom.
General. What did I eat?
Oh my god, tell that story.
I feel like you could tell more of us driving the car. I can tell about when we get to Dollar General. I don't even know where we
Where
were.
were we?
Oh, that was the food poisoning shit.
Yeah, but where were
We went to fucking Jen's
Was
house.
that when you
Don't
went to
say...
Jen's?
Yeah, there you
So
go.
weird to call her Jen.
I know, but
I hate it.
you know what I'm saying? I think we went over there and she bought us a nice burgers and shit. Or I don't know what
That
you
was
had.
after that?
I swear to God. Because remember, I was like, I think I'm doing
No,
better.
I think this was another day because
No, I cranked the AC on the way home and I was dying.
Yes, that. But,
Oh, but I was throwing up then.
but
No.
I don't think we stopped at Dollar General. That I think it was that same time period. But when you
I
went,
had food
we,
poisoning for a bit. The shit's really bad. Like, really bad.
we were driving.
We were
But
going.
her house isn't that way. We wouldn't be driving by Dollar
No,
General.
remember we went to swing by my buddy's house.
Yes, you're right.
Shout out Luke, but
You're
if
right.
you listen to this.
We were driving home from someone
wanna
that I
get into
work
details.
from my coworker's house, and Ben was like, "I don't feel well." I
And it's
really
just like-
don't think that was that time.
I swear it was. I
Okay,
swear
whatever.
on my
We're just
life.
gonna say it was. And he was like, "I gotta swing by Luke's to get something." So we like go there, and well, no, we're like headed there, and he's like, "No, I can make it. I can make it." Literally, his AC blasting. He's like sitting there like this.
Yeah, not
And,
doing too
like,
hot.
He's like, "Catherine, like, I'm gonna shit myself." And I was like, "Okay, we're pulling into Dollar General, like,
And
whatever."
dude, I had so many times I'm literally sitting there like we're on the highway, like 10 minutes out from the closest. I don't
Yep.
know why we're gonna stop at a gas station. the more I look back on it. But like, it was just in the moment. I'm sitting there like, I kept
'Cause
saying like,
you would
I'm
be
good.
fine, because you'd be
Yeah.
fine. You'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm
And then
okay.
it would hit
And then
me,
you'd
bro.
be like, oh, I'm not good.
Like
Like,
cranking the AC, just like head in there, like, oh please.
I think you took your shirt off. Like, you
Yeah.
were like not doing well.
So we get
And
to
like,
Dollar
I'm like
General.
trying to drive. Like,
Catherine pulls in a Dollar General. Bro, I swear to God, I walk in there's a fucking line. And I'm sitting there like, do I be respectful? And like, wait. I'm like, fuck no. Literally, lady, I'm pretty sure is in the middle of talking. Like, so how's your day? And I'm just like, can I use the bathroom key? She looks at me and is just like, yeah. Like, hands to me. Mind you, I've had some drinks. I'm fucking feeling okay.
oh my god.
So I fucking run in there, bro. They had the weirdest lock. I'm talking some industrial fucking shit where it's like, fucking crank that shit this weird way, but you can't open the door handle. It opens the door with the key, and it's weird as shit. So I'm sitting there. I try the men's room. I'm talking a minute and a half. I'm fucking shaking it, shit, like it's not fucking opening. Just this
the
moment of fucking about to shit yourself hit me, and I'm like, I'm going in the woman's bathroom, bro. I don't give a fuck, right? I'm just like about to shit my pants at this Dollar General. So I run fucking over to the woman's door. I'm trying that. That shit's not opening. I hope a woman wasn't fucking in there, because I was pissing. Even in the men's room, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? But they had keys, whatever. Besides the point. So I'm fucking shaking these. I'm tweaking, bro. And I look up. There's a camera like right by the bathroom. I'm thinking they're gonna look back at this and be like, what is this fucking crackhead doing? But finally, bro, I get it. I get in there.
Which bathroom you ended up going in?
Men's,
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
like, I'm gonna try again. Like, I have to figure this out. Like, it clearly works for this bathroom. It like wasn't turning. Was the
Yeah.
issue? And it must have not been in. I don't know. Whatever.
He's delusional.
So I literally run in there. I threw the key on the ground. I dropped my pants as quick as I could, and I'm talking the most. Think of the word nuclear shit. Like literally, like just like hitting the toilet water, just
mushroom
aggression.
cloud.
I swear to God, I let out a moan. I was like, oh fuck! Like, I was not ready to have that come out of me, bro. I swear it's that burger I ate on the food poisoning. It just went right through me, and I just fucking blew up Dollar General's bathroom. I felt awful, bro. I mean, I didn't like shit all over the background. I wasn't disgusting like that. I promise. I'm just talking. My stomach just like let some shit out, bro. I'm sorry if that's really graphic for you folks at home, but
I love that.
dude, I like got back in the car. It took me like 10 minutes to wipe that fucking bitch. That was a process.
Yeah, I just sat in the car the whole time.
I walked back out to the car and I sit down. I look at Catherine and I was like, oh, I feel so much better, bro. There's something like, you know when your stomach hurts and it's like I may have to poop or throw up. That weird feeling. This was a straight like I have to.
He was turtling.
Like I have to poop.
But it's gonna
but
be
it was like
water.
times 20.
Yeah.
And my stomach's like.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
sitting
I've
there
had
like,
that.
I'm trying to go like let out some burps and try and feel better, and then I'm just fucking dying, bro.
Yeah. You know what? On that note, let's take a little break. We gotta
Break
do the
time.
dishwasher, get it a little drinky.
This clip
so...
is either gonna be a clip from Twitch or a Trixie, whatever we're feeling like editing
No,
tonight.
I want my Sims karaoke clip.
Okay. You were the one who was like, what if we? I was saying.
No, I thought we were gonna put that in then when we were talking about it.
Oh, we could. It's just like we don't have like we're gonna have to remember that in timestamps.
I'll find it. It was early on.
Okay.
We'll
find it. We'll
find
that
it.
out.
Well,
Maybe.
enjoy this clip of me playing The Sims.
Yep. And if you're not already, come check us out on Twitch, Ben and
Yeah.
Kath TV.
We'll see you in a minute. Oh. He's so proud.
And we're back. Trixie's
on the move.
Yep.
And Velma's
and
gone.
she's gone.
And
And so is
she's
Velma. Okay. Well, they'll figure it out. Door shut. So they're in here with us. Way to make sure they're not doing any some crazy shit. I hope you enjoyed that clip. As I said, come check us out on Twitch. We got the link down below. Most of you are probably here from Twitch, and we appreciate you all. We talk about Catherine updated her fish eggs, all this shit, but we have fun. Mainly, we stream fucking like. I'm just gonna start officially saying Sunday through Wednesday.
Yeah.
Almost every night. Then usually we take Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of what we've been doing. We're always guaranteed every Sunday at 5 Eastern Standard Time. I don't need to talk about that. It's on our Twitch. But anyways.
Welcome back.
Yeah. You guys like our shirts? We're matching.
Mine glows in the dark.
Our homies made a fucking...
Trashy Worldwide.
I don't think you'll be able to see if I turn the lights off. I want to try, but I don't think the camera's that nice.
Good girl.
Which
That's
call
a
it?
good baby.
Our homies have their own fucking clothing line, but they don't have like a website and shit yet. But we represent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we represent tragedy worldwide.
You gotta represent. So, what's up?
Tell us the story, Ben. What's been up with you?
I don't know. I got a new job. Put away a bunch of parts and pack a bunch of parts for people. I had a giant like parts, pretty much parts and fucking construction vehicles, all a bunch of other shit.
Vehicles.
I know I say it weird. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. It's different. I don't mind it. Wouldn't say it's my favorite thing in the world. My goal is to work my way up and do something different there. Hopefully get into sales or something like that. But everyone starts somewhere. And it's a really good company. They treat their employees very well and whatnot. So I'm pretty excited, but it's been a lot. It's only been like, what, 4 days? You know? Tomorrow will be my 5th.
Yeah. Tomorrow's the end of your first week.
It's like pretty physically demanding for me. I'm a little scrawny boy. You can't really tell I'm wearing a shirt, but I'm sure you've fucking seen it. I'm a tiny little dude.
He's a tiny little
So,
boy.
yeah, hopefully it'll get me more in shape.
You
I'm
know,
excited about
I'm
that.
proud of Ben for this because this was a big step out of his comfort zone, but
Yeah.
he's doing it for our family and he's doing it for our future.
Facts.
So, you know, when you're having a tough day at work, just think about our 2 little babies and think about
So I try.
your main bitch. That's me.
What, you think I have a side piece?
Yeah, Velma. I know that Velma's really your main bitch and I'm just the side piece, but think about all your oh, Velma Grace, what are you doing?
And I think about fucking streaming too. I enjoy streaming. I know it's weird, but it's something I like to come home to. Or make a fucking podcast or something like that's fun.
I hope you
I
like.
love watching Shameless with you too.
Me too.
Folks, if you haven't already checked out Shameless, the fuck are you doing,
What the
bro?
fuck are you doing,
Where the
bro?
fuck were you last week? This is what you missed on Shameless. Like, what the fuck, bro? No, but
was a
like,
good
honestly, if you're younger, maybe wait a little bit. It's definitely one of the most raw, vulgar shows I've ever seen, personally.
It's raunchy.
But it's not like overdone, like
Come on, Velma Grace, come
where they
here.
like always have to
Come
push
sit
it,
with
but they'll
Mama.
definitely do some like crazy raw shit. But like I told Catherine, I kept trying to like tell her let's watch it. She didn't really like the first season way back in the day, but she watched it again with me and she got really into it. And I like told her I was like, I like the show for the first 2 seasons. It wasn't bad, but once it gets into it, I think you can agree the story starts getting fucking intense. Like all this different shit happens.
I feel like the first 2 seasons were more like
hear the characters
episode
and...
story, like there'd be like a story like within an episode
Yeah.
with a little bit of overarching stuff, but now
but mainly
it's
like a season finale. Like we build up.
and now it's like it's like
15 different
it's like an
things.
intense story and everybody's
Yeah.
going through some intense shit, but
And it
it's all
only
like
gets more
interconnect- yeah.
fucking intense.
I like it.
But yeah,
10 out of 10 would recommend.
we've been binge watching a shit out of that. I don't know what the hell we're gonna watch after that.
I don't know.
Because I want to watch something I haven't seen. Maybe it's something we both haven't seen. But then how do we know?
Yeah.
If you have some suggestions for something for us to watch,
Yeah.
what would you say your like 3 favorite shows are of all time?
Me?
Yeah, like off rip. You just don't. It's not that deep. Just like boom. Maybe even right now. I don't know.
My 3 favorite shows.
Yep.
Oh fuck! American Horror Story.
Yep.
I feel like I'm more of a movie person, but
It's fine. Shit you like. The Office you could even say. If you really-
no, The Office is definitely not in my top 3. But Schitt's Creek probably is. I would say American Horror Story, Schitt's Creek, and I want to say Arrested Development is probably number 4. Like it's probably my top 5, but not in my top 3.
Interesting.
But Dead to Me, hands down, in my
Really?
top 3 favorite
Okay.
shows. Yep,
I
I
like
would
that
say
show a lot, but
Dead to Me, American Horror Story, and Schitt's Creek.
I like when I say my top 3 shows. Like I said, don't think too deep, but like the way I think is like those are shows you have to watch right now for the rest of your life. Just it's a quick question. Boom. It's not meant to be like wait 3 days, whatever. I
And
don't know if
I
you
would
change
say
your...
4 and 5 would be Arrested Development and Breaking Bad.
Okay. Easily number 1 for me would be Breaking Bad. I fucking loved that show. Number 2 would probably be...
Those weren't in any particular order, by the way. Those were just my top 3, like, pretty
Yeah, okay.
level with each other.
I don't know if mine are in order. Yeah, whatever. Number 2 would probably be Dexter for me. I fucking love that show. Shout out Justin and Zach fucking, I could say his full name, Zach Fancy, for fucking putting me on.
Yeah, I might like Dexter more than Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
See, I feel like
Those are
Dexter is
tied.
definitely in my top 10, but it's like I fluctuate. Well, no.
Holy shit, this wasn't meant to be this deep.
So I would say that
Arrested
Breaking
Development's
Bad.
in my top 5 most likely, but maybe in the top like 25. I was thinking.
No,
it's like
listen
up there.
to me. I would say that Dexter and Breaking Bad fluctuate in and out of the top 5.
Yeah,
like
when
they're.
you finish Dexter, that's what we can do after
Yeah.
we watch.
Yeah. What's your other one?
Number 3 is tough for me. I don't really know. I don't know if it's just like I'm trying to think of a show. It's Always Sunny. Honestly, I think would be number 3 for me. I can
I feel
always.
like everybody needs like a good comedy show in their top.
Yeah,
three.
I can
That Schitt's
always
Creek
go
for
back.
me.
Shout out Justin and Zach Fancy for putting me on to both of those. So what's weird is Zach put me on to Dexter way back in the day, and I watched through most of it. I think this is back when I was really young, so I didn't really watch shows. I watched like the 3rd season. I think I watched the first 2 seasons. I was like, this is really cool. I started watching the 3rd and was like, eh. I don't remember. I don't think I finished it back in the day. I know I finished Breaking Bad when he told me, and then I started watching Dexter. Then I started hanging out with Justin, who watched Dexter and was like, dude, you gotta like watch. So I started watching, I think, more, or I rewatched it, something like that. But I was like, oh, this shit's dope. What was the? It's Always Sunny. Zach showed me the first like 2 seasons again, like he did with Breaking Bad, all that shit, and I liked it, but I wasn't super into it. I was like, eh. And then I hung out with Justin. He watched it all the fucking time. And I was like, damn, this show's funny as fuck. And he kept telling me, like, the first 2 seasons are good, but, like, it gets so much better. Get a production value. But that's not even the most, like, that show is just funny as fuck, man. That show is straight, just raw comedy at its best. And they're very good with their writing.
Yeah.
It impresses me so much. Even season 14 was the newest that we watched.
Yes.
Those episodes were all well written. There was
Yeah.
maybe 2 that I was iffy on, if not more like 1. The season before that had more of that. I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Was this season the one with the black and white thing? With like the red? It was cool. It's a cool idea and it was filmed really well, but it was weird.
Yes.
That was the season.
It
That was
was.
the episode.
And it was the one with the dog abortion and the
That
monkey
was a
cuts
great episode.
and the zoo one. Honestly, I loved the zoo episode.
It's Always Sunny.
But Always Sunny for me, you know who put me on to Always Sunny?
Who?
Mikey and my freshman year roommate Lexi. They were really good friends, and they.
What would it be called? Season 14 layout. Sorry, I was curious what all the episodes are called. What is it called? Like
Why
when you
don't
see all
just,
the
like,
episodes.
IMDb it.
Here we go.
It's that one right there. Scroll up. Wait.
Yeah, here I'm gonna put it on.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see what I'm talking about. I just kind of want to talk about this for a second. The
Gang Gets Romantic. That's the one where they do the like
I don't want
Airbnb.
to spoil it. If you like love this show, I'm sorry. We're not trying
turn
to
off
spoil
this part,
anything.
but
You can
the
fast forward. Give us like
Airbnb
2
shit.
minutes. Oh yeah, that one's fucked. But that was a good one.
That was
though.
a good one.
These all have actually really good
Thunder
ratings,
Gun,
too.
Maximum Cool. That was one where they did the movie.
Yeah, that one was good, and then they did the pirate
focus
shit.
group,
Yeah. All right.
And then D-Day. That D-Day was actually
D-Day
really
was
fun
really
with
good.
the clan or the oysters or
Yeah,
whatever.
that was a really good one. The Gang Chokes, I loved that
That one was
episode.
good, yep.
That was really cool.
Yep.
The Gang Text was also a
Yep,
great
really good
one.
And then that's the one. The game.
That was the
Janitor
hit or
always-
miss. It has actually the best rating so far from what I've
It
seen.
definitely has the hit or miss.
The Gang Solves Global Warming. That is
was
also
a good one where
great
where it was really hot in the bar.
Yep.
And they had the trash pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, see folks can.
Patty's has a jumper. That one I feel like was hit or miss for me.
I can't zoom in, so. I really like that one.
Patty's has a jumper.
It was weird. It was a weird. I don't even know what they were trying to get at. But
It
like,
was good, but that one was not my
woman's-
favorite one.
Oh, the monkey.
That's the abortion one.
Oh, okay,
What,
that's
baby?
right. Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then Waiting for Mo, I thought was really cool concept because they were
But
in
it
like
ended
one.
really weird, right? Or something.
No, I think it ended with them losing. I don't know, but Waiting for Big Mo or whatever the fuck, that one was cool because it was all filmed in one room.
Yeah. What's
Which I
that
thought was
called?
cool.
What was what I told you? That's called something. Right? Remember? I told you one time I was like Seinfeld did it originally. They filmed the Chinese restaurant episode.
Yeah,
I think it's called a budget episode.
Yeah.
So basically, what the
What are you
film,
doing, Trix?
what the crew does is when they went really hard. It's weird they did that for their season finale, but it's also kind of really smart. When they use a certain amount of the budget. So, for example, let's say season 14 of Always Sunny had a $300,000 budget, right?
Yeah.
They're expecting to sell more, whatever, blah blah blah. So that's how much money they have to pay people. That's how much money they have to buy all their on-set editors, all that, like a lot of shit, right? So it starts going away quickly. So when you do something like a budget episode and one done well, you save a fuck ton of that, because sets are probably going to be one of your priciest things. Renting out a
Costumes.
college, costumes, yeah.
Because
they all
also
were wearing the
it's- if
same
it's all-
costumes the
yeah,
whole
because
time.
it was all filmed in one day. That essentially was 20 minutes in their life, and it was 20 minutes of my life watching it, if that makes sense. Like, it was filmed in, like, real time, almost.
Yeah, no, that's facts. I know, it's impressive that
I
shows
really
do
want to
that.
watch this. I've heard really, really good things.
Yeah,
from
and
the
that's the
creators
girl
of
from
American Horror Story. Yes.
No, that's cool. We'll check it out.
I think I might start watching it, because I know you're probably not going to be invested in it, but...
Okay.
But if you want to watch with me, that's fine. But, like, that's probably going to be, like, my show.
Okay.
I'm going to be in trouble for that. I'm going to get smacked for that one later.
I'm not, wow, that's fucked. You shouldn't joke about that. Like, it's funny, but, like, that's also kind of, like, fucked. I don't want people
I
thinking
know.
I hit you.
No, you would never.
Now I feel this is weird.
Oh, baby. I love you.
I promise you, I do not hit Catherine. I let her get 2 cats. All I want is
You
a
did.
dog. And I love these cats, I'm just saying.
I can't
want a
get a
dog
dog in an
someday.
apartment.
Oh, I'm not saying an apartment, but I'm just saying. Remember, I was like, we're not getting 2 cats for a while. And you're like, oh, well, this cat just showed up.
Let me remind you that Ben was the one that was like, fuck it, let's take this cat.
No, you
Mhm.
definitely said that. And I was like, fuck it, like, whatever. I don't want to get into details on that. Because that's also, like, I don't want to be on record talking about it. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. I don't mean to get deep. It's not that deep. We'll talk about it. You know what? Give us, like, 6 months, right? We'll
And
look
then we'll
back to this.
discuss.
We'll have plenty of fucking details about our life. then.
Oh, my
I
God.
promise you.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say some dumb shit and fuck ourselves.
Yeah.
And that comes off weird, but I promise you it's not.
It's like when people, when people are like, oh, I can't discuss that. It's like a working court case. Like,
Yeah.
like an open court case.
That's pretty much
yeah.
how I feel right now.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Moving on.
do you guys like our American flag?
Babe, nobody likes your American flag.
It's actually Danny Duncan American flag. Boom, roasted. Captain's like, wow, this is sick. Wow, this is sick.
No, I'm happy for Ben. My thing in life is if Ben's happy, I'm happy.
Same, that's why I let Catherine get 2 cats.
Aw. You're such a good boy.
I try.
Well, I
There we
need to
go.
cut your hair really bad.
Yeah, I need to shave really bad. Look at this side. Can't
Yeah.
really see on the camera, but look how much longer that is on this side.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very weird.
Hi, Trixie. What's
I don't think you guys can see that. Oh, no, the side has... You can definitely kind of see it. See how much hair I have on this side of my goddamn fucking face, right? Look on this side. I have some hair. There's, like, no hair.
I wonder how Trix would feel about being brushed. Velma, like,
But
didn't
see,
really fuck
I
with
sit
it.
like this a lot when I'm facing this way, or I sit like this when I'm facing...
No,
I
you
don't
can
really-
tell you look like bald. In the camera, you look like bald, and then over there, you don't. You got issues, babe.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they fucking hired you. You look like a little scummy boy.
Yeah, I know I do. And my hair, too.
Which is what I like.
Yeah, it's
I like
rough.
the scummy boy look.
Look at this shit.
You gotta take a shower. I can see how greasy your hair
That's
is.
what I'm saying, bro.
And, like, I gotta take a shower too, so.
It's fucking rough, man. I've been on some fucking... I need to clean myself up. Get back to my old ways.
Yeah,
You
Ben
met me
used
when I
to
was
shit.
clean.
I remember Ben
I used to
sometimes.
shit. That's
Ben
what
used
I-
to shower sometimes like twice a day, cause in the morning and at night, cause he was like, I need to shower, like. And then he got hanging out with me.
Now,
now
I
he
shower every like
showers.
3 days. It's fucking disgusting, bro. I don't
That's the
suggest it.
Catherine way.
If you're in a habit of showering once a day right now, it's super healthy and keep it that way.
Yeah, don't date someone who showers once every 4 fucking days, cause you will fall into their
'Cause they
trap,
smell.
and you. You're the worst. You're the worst kind of person. But I love ya. But I love
I'm
ya.
gonna check. What if your clip isn't number 1 anymore?
What if you can shut the fuck up? Really, we need to check this right now while we're filming the podcast. Really? Is this
Yeah.
absolutely necessity?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you clicked on the wrong thing and you're a fucking nightmare. Alright, what else you got for us, Ben?
I don't really know. I'm kind of just chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's everyone up to in life? It's weird. I'm used to talking to people. You know what I mean?
Well, you're talking to me. You are
Wait,
talking
when'd
to
you when'd you get here?
You are talking to a person.
We're talking a lot about shows, and it just has me thinking, I guess.
What are your top 3 favorite movies?
Oh, I feel like you need to go first on that. I don't really.
The Truman Show.
I really like that movie. That was a good movie. If you've never seen that, anyone here, that's a very any age appropriate movie, and it's fucking good.
Good movie.
It's cool.
Really cool concept.
Yeah.
And it's just very well done.
I don't even want to say anything about that because, like.
No, but the thing is, when I show that movie to people for the first time, they've never seen it before, they're always like, what's it about, whatever. I'm like, just watch it. Because it kind of ruins it.
It's got Jim Carrey. He's a really good actor.
He is. It kind of ruins it when I, like, tell people the concept of it. Like, it's just better to just watch it. Like.
That honestly, that's how I feel about a lot of movies. But then sometimes people suggest shit, and it's like, I didn't really like that. So, like, sometimes I like to hear. I like to at least hear the genre or something.
My other favorite movies, The Great Gatsby, which is also my favorite book, but the movie was really good too. And probably The Way, Way Back. I really like that movie. You wouldn't watch that with me.
I don't know. Great Gatsby. Well, I had to read Great Gatsby. I didn't. I just looked stuff up.
You're a
Don't
piece
do that.
of
Don't
shit.
do that.
You're a piece of
I
shit.
got a bad grade, bro. All right, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, and you should have read that book. It's a great fucking book.
And then we had another book that was cool. I think it was,
I've
like,
read
The
that book
Road.
probably 10 times.
The Road, isn't that a book where like some sounded sick? Reminded me of The Last of Us a lot, and probably read like half it and did the same thing. I hated reading, bro. I couldn't read. I'd start reading like 2 pages in. I get like literally 10 pages in. And I'm like, what did I just read? Like, I wasn't paying attention. I would just like.
God, how could you not just get like lost in a book? Like
There's only one book I ever
literally-
read, and I can't remember the name of it.
There are times when I'm like reading a book and like in the book like the characters have to be like quiet because they're like sneaking or something, and like someone will like come in the room and be like, Catherine, and I'm like, shh, they've got to be quiet. Like I'll get so invested that I'm like in that fucking world, dude.
That's more like me. Yeah, excuse the yawn. I'm fucking tired.
Make me on.
Dude, someone at home's yawning right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm yawn.
All right, now we gotta stop yawning because you're gonna make me yawn again now. So top 3 favorite movies, right? I would say number 1 definitely is Natural Born Killers. That's just I don't know why I really like that movie. Justin, shout out Justin for showing me that. It was a great fucking movie. Weirdly enough, you might judge me for this and be like, "That's in your favorite movie?"
I know exactly what movie you're gonna say.
What?
Say it. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say The Hangover.
Oh, I love The Hangover.
Weirdly enough, that's like a mad funny movie.
I love
to
that
me.
movie.
I love that movie. And then number 3, now that you say that, I was debating, I don't know what I'd want for number 3. The OG, dude, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I knew you. That's what I thought you were gonna say because I know you fucking love that movie.
No, I used to watch that movie a lot when I was a kid. That movie was sick, and it still is. Honestly, if you watch the OG one to this day, it is
Seven
still,
Deadly Sins, baby.
Yeah, it's still a sick movie in general. Like, I don't know, there's something about that movie that I just really like. But yeah, once I watched it, fucking, that's the same way I felt about Natural Born Killers. I watched that while I was fucking wee and fucking just felt away.
Well,
I felt
was
away.
wee. But I don't know. The original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a good
sip out of this?
is a good movie. Honestly,
The new one's not bad. But
what's cool about the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is that there's not really any offset. Like they're pretty much all on set effects.
Yeah, facts. Literally, besides the weird thing he travels, like that weird boat or whatever that like goes all over the place. You know what I'm talking about? But that's mainly
Yes,
but
that
it's
was
lighting
mainly,
and
like,
shit.
that was mainly
There's just
also,
a little bit of
like,
a green screen in the back.
screens.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like overused. It's just so poorly done.
But
It's like
pretty
the
much
70s. or
most of that
80s.
movie is on set effects.
Yeah, it's really cool. The fucking actual factory when they first walk in is so crazy.
But they
I like the
I
little
like when they
door.
lick the wallpaper.
Yeah, that's the room with the door that gets like really
Yeah.
small.
Yeah. Or when they put their coats on like the hand coat racks and it like grabs
it.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oompa loompa doopa dee day. I don't know.
I was in that show twice. Twice I was in that show. I played Mrs. Gloop the first time.
I wish my school did that.
I didn't. Neither times I did it with school.
Oh, okay.
My mom directed me the first time I was in it, and I was Mrs. Gloop. I really wanted to be Veruca, but my mom didn't want to play favorites. And I was too young.
Daddy.
No, that's
Oh.
Violet. No, Violet's the gum chewer. Veruca is Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was mixing them both together.
Yep, you were mashed up there. And then the second time I was in it, I was Violet Beauregard. That's the gum chewer. And it was the week I got my braces off. So the thing was, like I was getting my braces off on like a Wednesday, and the rehearsal, it was a week-long camp. So you rehearsed from like Monday to Friday, and then you had shows Friday night and Saturday. And then like Sunday you had a day off, and then you did a new show. But
New show.
I remember I was getting my braces off Wednesday. So the first like 3 days I couldn't chew gum, and then like I had to chew gum the next times. And opening night I got the gum stuck in my hair because I had to put it behind my ear because that's what she does, and I got it stuck in my hair.
Did you like rip it out, or how did you?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like permanently stuck in my hair, but
For like years, Catherine just.
I
met her
still
and
have
she-
gum in my
I was
hair.
gonna say, look at this. There's a spot. But yeah, my school did. I only played pit band. I wasn't in shows or anything. But we did two. I played pit band in 2 shows, and I can only remember Mary Poppins. Spoonful of sugar. That's like
How do you
playing that
not
shit.
remember the other
I
show
don't
that
know
you played
why.
for? Was it like a weird show? Like
no,
why
it's
can't
something
you
I think
remember
I
it?
knew the music from.
Are you sure it wasn't Cinderella? Because I know
No.
Christian wasn't Cinderella.
I didn't do anything with Christian though.
Oh,
I did one with Tyler P.
Okay.
And then I did one.
Margaret, probably.
Yeah, I think so. The second one was fucking this girl from school named Sam, who's a goddamn bitch. If you're watching this, fuck you, Sam. All right.
Whoa, why are we fucking Sam?
She just. I'll tell you more about that off stream. That's some weird shit. She played the fuck out of me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Acted all nice to me. I gave her so much money and time in my life. I'm not saying she had to even date me, but just did me dirty, son.
I
So
think you've told me the story now. that
yeah,
you're
we
saying
don't need to
this
get
anyway.
into it, but
Oh, I'm sorry. But now
um,
you have me. Why do you even care about Sam
I
anymore?
don't. I'm just saying, fuck her. You'd say that about fucking Jackson or whoever the fuck.
No, Jackson never did me dirty. He was a good guy.
Well, Jackson, be careful. All right, watch yourself around, Catherine.
I haven't seen Jackson in years, but okay.
I doubt he's watching this. I'm just, it's more of a joke.
After we played the same part in a show.
But she was in a show that actually would have been Christian's senior year, so never mind. I did one my junior year, my senior year, right?
It was Cinderella. I
No,
promise
it wasn't.
you.
No, it wasn't. There's no Cinderella there.
Christian was in Cinderella.
Okay,
He has the poster.
there's no one that I
hanging
did.
up.
There's no one that I did that was Cinderella. I'm trying to think. I just remember Mary Poppins because I think I knew the music from that. The other one might have been kind of weird, but I feel like I knew what it was.
It wasn't Anything Goes.
No, I don't know how
you
the
for
fuck.
some reason you know Anything Goes, and you always talk about
Yeah,
that
because
show.
my school did that. The one where the guy falls off the ship or something. He's like drinking. I don't know. They did a teaser. They did a weird teaser.
And
and it was
Anything
like-
Goes.
That was like my freshman year of high school, though.
My school did Anything Goes as well. My senior year.
No, it's
but-
gonna fuck me up. I don't want to think about that. I don't
Okay,
know.
we don't need to think about it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
Everything's fine. I remember your school did Shrek the musical.
I know, and I didn't get to be in the cool ones, bro. Shrek would have been sick.
Oh, Shrek's a good show.
Did they play All Star like dun 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 dun?
No, but at
dun,
the end,
dun,
I remember at the end of the
dun.
musical, you sing Then I saw her face, dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
dun.
Now I'm a believer, ba 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 ba. And that's what
Not
you
a
sing.
chance.
That's
or
like the
not a
end, not a trace
trace.
of doubt in my mind.
I fucked
Now
it up.
I'm in love. Ooh, I
Velma's not vibing
can't
with that. She's like, what the fuck is going on down there?
I was in Shrek the musical. I played the dragon,
And then I saw
was
her face.
fucking amazing.
Bam, 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 bam.
No one even heard me say I was the dragon.
You're the dragon?
Yeah.
You did it with Donkey?
I did, and Donkey was. You know the kid that texts me every once in a while? His name on my phone is my husband. That was
No?
who my donkey was. I remember one time, probably like
What?
4 months ago.
I thought I'm your husband.
You are, baby.
Well, we're
This
not
kid,
married,
okay,
so-
well, this kid's 18 and
Me
he's
and Catherine are
gay.
just friends, by
So
the way.
I'm pretty sure we're safe. But
Well, you should change it to something else.
no, because he's my husband. We got engaged when I was like a sophomore in high school, and he was like in 7th grade.
Is you still your wife in his phone?
I'm pretty sure I'm my dragon wife. Is what
Why don't you make him your donkey husband?
I should.
See, that works better.
But he was my donkey.
Donkerowen. Sorry, I mean, I'm just saying.
And then I ended up dating Shrek.
And then I saw his face. Dun, 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 dun. What if we got copyright for singing that? I don't
Can you
really care. We
imagine?
don't have ads on or anything, so I don't think we can
Yeah.
get copyright.
Hi,
Mr. Daniel Duncan plays a bunch of music.
Look at
It's
this.
copyright.
Look at this little foot here.
Yeah. Doop, doop. What's up? Boop. Oh, what's up? Boop. I definitely see brown in her, like right here.
Yeah.
You got a little brown in you. That's okay though. I just wish
She's
you were,
such a good
pure
kitty.
black. That's what I wanted.
That's what I want.
But you're still cute. I'm not mad. It could be worse. For some reason I get like itchy right here sometimes on my neck. Oh my god, I've been sneezing so much at this goddamn warehouse because it's like
Dusty.
dusty as
Yeah.
fuck, bro. I feel like my lungs are fucked from working there. 5 days, 4 days, like.
Yeah. No, you'll be fine. You'll
I'll
be
make
fine,
it.
Mr. Tragedy Worldwide.
It's a tragedy, literally worldwide.
Shit's a tragedy worldwide.
Like, tragedy, worldwide, why?
Can you keep them entertained while I get you a beer and go pee?
I mean, sure. We're at 26. Do you want to like keep going? I'll keep them entertained. Go
It's
for
up to
like
you.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I'll be right back.
So what the fuck your kids been up to?
Nobody
Right.
can hear you, babe.
How's it? What do you mean no one can hear me? How could no one hear me?
Well, not in real time is what I mean.
What?
Give them a kiss.
I'd like to ask people for the comment section, I guess is what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Any of you folks watching, right? Comment some shit. Comment some videos you'd like us to see. I made a stupid ass Pop-Tart video recently because people on the Twitch asked for it. So if I see some YouTube comments, some Twitch comments, not gonna lie to you, I always use my alt account to fucking reply to shit on here. So I'm really bad about using the Ben and Kath account to reply on. You see the kitties staring at each other right now? Sorry, I got distracted. But what if I drank the rest of Catherine's beer when she was gone? You think she would notice? You think she would notice? I'm just kidding. I would never do. I wouldn't do that. Oh, sorry. I was trying to give you some. Oh, okay. Do you want some lovin'? Little neck lovin'? Little neck lovin'? No, you're just gonna swing at me? Okay. She's over it, I think. Dude, do y'all ever get the itchy? It's like right here. Itchy up and down. A little bit on the under chin. I feel like a damn dog. Imagine if humans itch themselves with their leg. I can't even stretch that far. You know what I'm saying? Like leg to the face, like.
Hey, what are you doing with your head? Why are you doing that?
Or like cats do it too. Bring their thigh up and they're like. I was saying, imagine if humans itch themselves like that.
That'd be freaky as shit. Give them a kiss. Good girl.
She licked poop today and Catherine kissed
I
it.
didn't lick. She didn't lick poop. What are you talking about?
I don't know, I was just saying stuff.
She
Ew.
stepped in.
Cooties. Catherine has cooties.
Then I saw her face.
And then I saw Velma's face. Bam, 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 bam. Oh,
Now
look at how
I
much prettier
love
she looks. And then the cat,
cats.
the wire just. Oh, there we go. It was blocking her face before. It was kind of sad. Just gonna try and move it. Oh, do you not have the thingy on there? The little clip?
What?
Do you know where the clip went?
What clip?
Oh,
What are you
it's right
talking
here.
about?
So you can like pin the wire up. Doesn't really work the best, but.
Oh. Someone's holding my hand. I can't do much.
Well, I mean, whatever. We're over it now. I'm just saying before you couldn't see Velma Grace's beautiful little face. And Trixie's too tiny for the camera to really even notice her, but
I know.
if you saw her face, dun dun dun. Now you get
You'd
that stuck in
be
my
a
head.
believer.
Bam bam bam.
Alright.
Alright.
So what's up?
Tragedy, worldwide.
Is it time to watch Shameless?
Feels like it's almost time to watch Shameless.
Yeah.
But I try to entertain the folks while you're
I'm
gone,
proud
and I
of
feel
you,
like we
baby.
still
I
need to
just-
bring them something.
I know.
What's our finale? We need to finish on something.
Our
big.
finale? No, I feel like the pooping at Dollar General story.
That was good. I hope
Should've
you
been our
enjoyed that.
finale.
I hope most of you probably don't know what Dollar General is, but it's like just a cheap store.
So it's a dollar store essentially,
Yeah.
but
I don't know if
it's
you-
but
do
instead
they
of
have dollar stores overseas. Does Canada even have dollar stores? Bitch, you talking to the wrong person. Oh, I hate when my computer does this. It scares the fuck out of me. I'm like, oh my god, my computer just shut down. It's like, why would I want it in sleep mode when I'm fucking recording something? Like, wouldn't you think it knows that we're
I don't
active
know.
right now?
I don't know, baby.
But there's not a trace. Dun, 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 dun,
A doubt in my mind. Bum, 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 bum. I'm in love. Ooh, I
I'm a
can't
believer. I never
leave.
need. I never need.
Do you even know this song?
Yeah, it's by fucking Smash Mouth, right?
I don't know what you were just singing, sweetie.
What? It
I
definitely
don't.
did. I'm in love. And it's like I'm a believer. The guitar's like
Okay.
and I
Hey,
saw
give
her
me a hand.
face. Okay, well, Catherine doesn't believe me. I hope you folks.
I do. It did sound like it. I'm just giving you shit because that's my favorite activity. So listen, kids. We got some restless cats. They want to leave the room. We've seen a butthole now, and like,
Yeah. Is that
I
YouTube
just-
friendly or how's that work?
I just think that it might be time to head out because we got to watch Shameless. You know.
Shameless. Hey,
So-
it's not for kitties.
Hey, that's not
Okay.
for kitties. She's gonna figure out how to open that door from up there.
All right.
Yeah.
I
All right.
think it's
I
time.
think it's time.
If you're not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're at like fucking 10 something subscribers. I don't know. It's cool. We're trying to work on making better videos for this, but we do always do the podcast. We stream, like I said earlier, Monday. No, I always say that. Sunday through Wednesday.
Yeah.
I would say on Sundays 5 Eastern Standard Time. Every other day it's around like 7
Yep.
Eastern Standard
7
Time.
to like 9:30.
Yeah, we only do like a 2.5 hour stream. Sundays we do our long streams,
Yep.
but we usually do Stardew Valley. Besides the point, check us out on YouTube, Twitch, whatever the fuck you
Give
want.
this video a big thumbs up. And
Freaking
don't
throw
forget
on
to
the bell.
subscribe.
And if you're not already, check out Shameless.